Welcome back everyone to game number 22? Yeah, 22. Let's see what we got going on here. We got ayyubid versus French. Now this is a matchup that I've often heard about, really sucks for French. I guess because ayyubid is kind of like anti-cav in a way. As soon as I see unranked, especially around these sort of yellows, I'm almost always certain it's Smurf or, you know, a high ranked player. So don't let that unranked there fool you. So it's not a matchup I have experience with, it's just one of those matchups where I've heard that it should be good for ayyubid. And yeah, that makes some sense to me. So, wasn't too sure how to play it. I figured probably just gonna open some units, as always. I feel like, how many times did I not open units in this series? I had to sneeze, so I muted my mic real quick. Yeah, how many games did I not open units in this series? I think I had definitely had one H3 game where I went fast Burgrave. So no H2 units. I guess I had a Rus game I think as well where I made no H2 units. And I'm gonna guess that literally every other game I made H2 units. It's just so chill to play with some sort of starting aggression, or like I was the aggressor in almost all of the games. The clearest passive game that I can think of is the French one where I was trading. That's the one I lost. Like if you're the aggressor, good things happen, you know. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna make a combination of like horsemen and whatever they're called, camel dudes. Something like that I think is good. I think I may have been texting someone during this game. I see myself all tap quite a bit already. That's nice about Aoe4, it's like pretty chill at the start, so you have a lot of spare time if you want. Gonna briefly check these resources a bit. Now I see those berries, I see the gold there. Like I'm, as always, just expecting him to have taken this, but I don't have to be at this base yet, it's only 320. And he's left some sheep there, so that's nice. I think all the sheep that I'm finding there should be his, you know. Should already be gone. But yeah, I don't want to spend there too long. I want to see where his first night goes and stuff. And also what he's up to in general. Who knows? Might be something else. So a lot of gold has been mined, which seems to me like it's got to be pro scout probably. And I see a mill. Like, surely this is pro scout. And I'm kind of just sitting here at the edge of his landmark, so that if the knight comes out, it should pass me by, right? And then I can see where it goes. I think knowing where the knight's gonna hit you is always infinitely better, like easier to defend against. But I'm also like a little bit worried that he's already sent one and I didn't see it. I'm trying to get that golden age always as soon as I can. Yeah, well, like a broken record for some things now, but that's honestly what Aoe4 is all about. Just so many things, or you're just always good, or you should always do, or whatever like that. I went double stable because it's flexible. You can train these dudes as a like anti-cav kinda, and you can train horseman as anti-archer, or maybe knights if you get H3 or something. I cancelled my wood cutting upgrades. I'm not gonna chop too much wood. I'm just gonna H now. Put some pressure with this. You know, he's pro scouting, maybe in the knight out a bit. He's only dropping the ranks now, so he doesn't really have anything to do with these guys just yet. And I was sort of leaving those two at home in case a knight showed up. Only bad thing is I don't really have vision of his deer. I probably should have prevented that tower from ever going up. Like, I could have just stayed there, but I went looking for the deer. I think just being at the gold would have probably been better, like I've been doing in some other games. But I can still annoy him like this. It's not like this tower has arrow slits, right? You wouldn't be able to do this against arrow slits, but now that it's not on arrow slits, should be able to get some sort of value. So we made 6 of these guys in total. And we can H now. We lost 2 fills, but he's also losing 2. I think that's 3. I don't know. We both lost some fills, but I'm aging, so I like it. Only thing here I have to worry a little bit about is that I don't run out of food. Like, I need to be able to get those deer and those berries on the right there. And with this army that I do have, I'm just kind of keeping him in his base. Could have killed that Vil, I didn't realize I needed one more shot. So we're gonna get some more wood, maybe a blacksmith or an extra stable or a monastery. You just always need so much wood. I think I should have even more on wood, to be honest. So he's able to do his pro scout for the most part, right? But it's not like he's like stealing my deer, so that's good. So I'm gonna be, you know, gonna have to be passive here for a little bit, but I have the resources to train a lot of knights, and I'm on triple stable, so I should be able to get out of this position relatively quickly. Just gotta get past this moment with minimal losses. Yeah, we can train 6 of these guys, like that's more than enough. I was afraid that he was gonna leave, so I take this fight somewhat early. Like if he was sticking around, then I would go to like up to 6. Yeah, our fields were just like on the wood because it's the only place they could really go, but it's not where I want them to be, right? So I'm gonna get them off wood soon. I already changed most of them off. And then now I'm chasing the rest of them, changing, sorry, the rest of them. So he played into archers to counter my H2 dudes. But, you know, that isn't actually my comp. But he's also kind of forced to do it because he can't ignore them either. Which is an annoying thing for him. And I'm not too worried about the fight as usual. I'm just kind of... like, whatever, okay, I'm exchanging some units, but now I'm on the map gathering resource that I need, and I'm getting relics. I can send in some raids like this, these 2 that are going to his gold, you know, like this is the things that I care about, not how the fight go. And honestly, we don't have to produce anything else. We're just spamming these knights. They probably have some different name, whatever, knights. And yeah, like what's he gonna do about it? If he ends up going a lot of spears or something, we'll deal with it then. But he's gonna need a lot of them, right? Because knight speed on spears. And if he keeps spamming feudal knights like this, then should be winning for me. We're running some circles. And we're gonna end up with 5 relics. Gonna heal our shit up a bit. And again, just sending the reinforcements to raid. I don't need all of these in the fight. Doesn't matter if I have 2 more or not in the fight. I'll just run to my knights instead. Lose like 2 or 3. So if he stops producing to go castle, then he can never deal with my reinforcements. So I'm kind of forcing him to keep producing to be able to hold my raids. And if he stays feudal, then he's gonna die because his knights aren't strong enough to beat mine. So it's like a slippery slope for him kind of thing. It's not like I pay a lot of attention to these raids, you know, I'm just kind of sending them in. Like just a singular knight on a gold mine, it's just, you cannot ignore it. And yeah, I mean, we got all relics, we're about to get all sacred sites. Many good things are happening, and he calls it. And I think this is a good example of a game where it's just like, you force a guy into a certain comp, which is the comp that he doesn't want. Like, I force him to train archers, and he doesn't want archers. And there we go, boys. We've only gone and done it. Yeah, we made it to conq3. I think we went, if this is correct, and we went 22-1 with that one French loss. I'm gonna make one more video about this series where I review my Aoe4 world, and I kind of just talk about, like, I'm just like gonna be rambling for a bit, but in terms of following the games, this was the last one. Yeah, you can see the fill count stays, we're about even, but he's on French, he should have more. And I got the relics and golden wing, golden age, whatever. So yeah, if you want to hear me ramble and talk about the series, talk about strategies, like, I don't know what I'm gonna talk about, but tune in for the last video about this all. I think I'll upload that either later today or tomorrow. And I hope to see you there. Leave some comments, share the series, you know, like, I'm also gonna mention this in the next one, but I don't do the whole YouTube thing well. I don't want to make templates, I don't want to make good titles, I don't want to like put my time into this too much. Like, my channel isn't monetized, like, I hope you guys aren't getting many ads because of that. It's just a thing I do for a little bit of fun and to help you guys, and to have it's basically for the community. It's like, I want there to be like a resource available where you could like go to these videos to learn from and get better. And you know, I'm not making any money off of it, and I'm fine with that. It's just like, the idea is just like, okay, if you want to look for it, I hope somebody will tell you about it. So you know, spread the word if you want. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the last video. We'll chat there, and you know, leave your comments if you enjoyed it. I hope you guys get better, and yeah, that's it for now, and I'll see you either later today or tomorrow for the last one.